So yeah, British being a little cheeky, trying to repair his Firefly up there, and I'm moving in on the right with my rifleman, so I catch him riding dirty. And now I'm gonna see if the Firefly has anything cool on it. Why would the Firefly have anything cool on it? Why am I looking at all these tanks? Oh, look, it's got a machine gun. Oh, I'm trying to blow it up. That's the idea. And while I'm at it, let's take the machine gun. I think you can only take the pintle-mounted machine gun on the top or something. I don't know what it is. You can find some sort of machine gun anyways. Yeah, so that's my plan. It's machine gun central time. And let's also blow up the Firefly, because I don't want him repairing that, however unlikely it is. And in fact, it looks actually pretty likely, considering the butt-kicking they've been giving us, that he might get close enough. So, run away. No, don't dive. No, don't crawl backwards. No, no, don't run to the Firefly. Run away from the Firefly. No, what are you doing? Oh, you're dead. So sometimes they're not very smart. But luckily it wasn't the guy with the machine gun, so all is not lost. All is not lost at all, but things are looking really, really bad. Really bad. They have 66 points, and we have 2 points. Hey, we went up a point. Exciting. These guys are still behind the hay bale. How's it going, guys? Let's get out of there. Move out. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. So yeah, like I said, things going very, very badly, which is why I'm mounting this assault on the right. I'm like, hey, maybe the right's not defended, which is unlikely. Our opponents seem not too bad. Oh no, G-Man 14, upper left, Mark 14, Churchill killed a chicken. A neutral chicken. That's the kind of thing you would expect from the Germans, but really not from the UK. I mean, that chicken. Come on, guys. But I see some commandos, so kind of the gig is up. I have, of course, moved 99% of my infantry over to the right for this assault, so those commandos are just going to be basically able to walk up right into our grill. So that's not good. I'm pulling back Mr. Machine Gun from the Sherman to see if he can mow down all the commandos, but I'm thinking that's unlikely. On the plus side, my assault on the right is going pretty well. I've mostly just had to crawl, so it's kind of an assault that could be conducted by small children, but now the bullets start coming in, so of course small children can also be good against bullets, but not overly good. Really not the best. Yeah. So all is not lost. I do fight back. These commandos have kind of medium-range guns. I have some long-range guns, so it's not going very well. My guy drops the MG42, and very importantly, you notice I told some other guy to pick up the MG42 from the dead man, and that probably saved me right there. He mowed down those 5 commandos or something just with that one MG42 clip. So without the MG42, that would have been kind of a complete loss for me. Instead, I fought off the commandos, and look, it's another set of commandos, and now it looks bad. They're moving in. They're pretty close, which is not good, but I still kill some, but not all. So I managed to make that point go neutral. That's fantastic. Now we're losing again. It's still bad. And looks like the tiger's knocked out again. That's fantastic. What wonderful news. What news from the front? Well, everything's dead. That's great. Tell me more. Yeah, so 60 minutes left in the game, so we can still win. But yeah, so right was not really working. Left was not really working, so clearly the solution is to go left and right and to buy an AT gun in the middle just to shoot at them. Because how can that possibly fail? I don't understand. 2 AT guns, of course, better than 1. 2 Pak-40 is very dangerous, actually. 75mm is nothing to frown at. These German guns can punch through your tanks if you're not careful, and if there's 2 of them, it's hard to keep your front armor facing both of them, obviously, especially if they're spread out. So, moving to the right, moving to the left, moving to the middle, I will see what I can do. Lollybo, meanwhile, is probably asleep, finding something else to do. I don't know. I don't see any of his units doing anything. Yeah, what is Lollybo doing? Earth to Lollybo. What is up, Lollybo? Maybe if you can download the Ventrilo version of this match and watch that. See what happens, see what Lollybo was saying at that point. Oh, this is not good. Commandos. But I tell everybody to go prone, fire back. Look at all them bullets. It's just bullet city. And have I lost anybody yet? 1 guy dead. Yeah, 1 guy died. So that's pretty good. And I'm like, oh, wow, 2 guys died. And halfway across the field, I'm like, oh, well, if you're dead, you won't be needing this then. I don't mind if I do. And so he's very important now. He's got Panzerfausts. So he's going to stick in a bush and wait for people to come by, is my plan for him. Because a guy with a Panzerfaust is really a dead tank 20 minutes later if you're very careful about what you do. And meanwhile, oh, don't mind if I do. I'll take some of that and some of that and some of this. Oh, yes, thank you very much. And he will guard Mr. Man with a Panzerfaust, because it's always nice to spread your people out. Don't put all your eggs in one easily crushed basket unless the basket is going in a pot and you're going to boil the eggs. And then you're going to have hard-boiled eggs, and it's hard to crush hard-boiled eggs. And even if you do, they still taste just as good, because they're hard-boiled, so it doesn't matter what shape they're in. Then you can make deviled eggs. Deviled eggs are pretty good. I used to like deviled eggs a lot more than I currently like deviled eggs, but deviled eggs not so bad. I just like general hard-boiled eggs. That's my favorite way to cook eggs. Or in cookies. But that's not really cooking eggs in cookies. You're just using them as shortening or whatever eggs do. Eggs are magic. Chemistry is magic. So my Pack 40s are actually doing fantastic against this Churchill. Knock out the tread. I think it's on fire. So yeah, like I said, 2 German AT guns, really nothing to laugh at all. Unfortunately, my attack on the left with the paratroopers is getting shut down by this light tank that's coming up. It's a Daimler armored car. So not happy about this Daimler armored car. Assault on the right not going awfully. People are pinned down in the shadow of the church, but I do have a flanking maneuver coming up. Oh no, that's lollybo's flanking maneuver coming up. That's what lollybo's doing, so very nice job there. Unfortunately now it's not happening because there's a Daimler armored car there also, so let's take some Panzerfaust from this guy and see if we can somehow make some crazy attempt to take out this. Oh, that's a Matilda. That's even worse. But yeah, this is likely not going to happen, but I have to try. And no, he's immediately killed. But one of my men threw a grenade, so that was fantastic. And actually, I think I told him to throw that grenade. They do not neglect your grenades. Some of your men can throw grenades extremely far, so don't forget about that. And so my paratroopers really pinned down mostly in this village, the ones that are left alive anyways, while I wait for this Pack 40 to get close enough to deal with that armored car. So both assaults really not doing so fantastic, although much of Lollybo's men are still alive on the right. They're not going to be able to push through while this armored car, or while this Matilda is still there. And they have 90 points, and we have no points. So this is really not looking good at all. Very bad. Very, very bad. And I still have a fair amount of points to spend on stuff. Probably should have been buying more stuff this entire game. During this one assault where I sent people left and the right, I was pop capped, so I couldn't buy any more. But yeah, one of the things I have to work on in Men of War is buying more things. I don't like to commit too many forces to anything, because then I don't have anything in reserve, and then if they all die, I'm out. But certainly the opposite is not great either. So here's Panzer IV, I think, is what I ended up buying. No, what do I buy? What do I buy? I can buy a Veteran Tiger. Do I buy a Veteran Tiger? No, yes, no, yes, no. Yes, no. Okay, Panzer IV. Where's he going? He's going to the left. He's going to the right. Where's he going? I don't know. I don't see how we can pull this out. There's 6 more points to win, so yeah, we're owned. That was the end, but we played a rematch against these guys, and that is the next match that I will shoutcast and put up. So if you're looking forward to seeing if we can turn this thing around, well, then you're in luck. And also, I'll do the same thing, I think, with that one, because I also recorded Lollybo on Vent. So, ooh, here comes the armored car. Eat the Pack 40. Kaboom. See, that's what I was waiting for. But yeah, we lose. The lesson here is don't be bad at the game and do better. I would give more lessons, but actually the second game that we played against these guys revealed a lot of stuff too. Some very important things about tactics. So really, I'm gonna have to say just wait until that one and watch that if you want my real strategic insights, because that is where I will reveal kind of the reason for our loss and what we could have done differently. I guess I can give it away. No, I won't give it away. People usually get mad, I think, if you give it away. Alright, bye.